This will become cos inverse cos 2 pi plus pi by 6. Okay, and cos 2 pi plus pi by 6, this will become cos inverse cos pi by 6, as 2 pi plus pi by 6 will lie in first quadrant. Okay, or this will become pi by 6. We have used here property. And question number second of miscellaneous is same, you can do yourself. Okay, now see question number third. Miscellaneous exercise question number third, fourth, fifth and sixth and seventh are same. See question number third. Prove that two sine inverse 3 upon 5. 2 sine inverse 3 upon 5 equal to tan inverse 24 upon 7. Tan inverse 24 upon 7. We will have to prove it. Okay. See how we will do. We will have to prove 2 sine inverse 3 upon 5 equal to tan inverse 24 upon 7. So we will take left hand side. 2 sine inverse 3 upon 5, and we can change it into tan. See here, this is sine 3 5, this will become 4. Sine inverse 3 upon 5 may be written 2 tan inverse 3 upon 4. Okay, and now we will apply here 2 tan inverse x, and that is 2 tan inverse x upon 1 minus x square. 2 tan inverse x upon 1 minus x square. Tan inverse x is tan inverse 2x upon 1 minus x square. Okay, so 2 tan inverse 3 upon 4 may be written as tan inverse 2x, 2 into 3 by 4 upon 1 minus x square, 3 by 4 square. Okay, or this may be written tan inverse 3 by 2 upon 1 minus 9 by 16, or this may be written tan inverse 3 by 2 into 16 upon 16 minus 9. Here this will be 16 minus 9. It means this is 7. Or this may be written tan inverse 24 upon 7. And this is our right hand side. Hence proved. Okay. Like this we will do these all questions. We will have to see where which property is to be applied only. Then we can solve all questions. Now see question number 4, 5, 6 and 7. 4, 5, 6, 7 all are same. Question 4, 5, 6, 7. 4 question is sine inverse 8 upon 17 plus sin inverse 3 upon 5 equal to tan inverse 77 upon 36. These questions may be solved by 2 or 3 methods. We can apply here one direct formula. I have told you in previous module, sin inverse x plus sin inverse y equal to sin inverse x into root 1 minus y square plus y into root 1 minus x square, like this. Okay, or we can solve this by another method also. Let sin inverse 8 upon 17 be theta and sin inverse 3 upon 5 be phi. Then from here we can get sin theta equal to 8 upon 17, and from here we can get sin phi is 3 upon 5. And now we will have to prove equal to tan inverse. Okay, so from here we will find out the value of tan theta and tan phi. Can you tell me what will be cos theta? That will be root 1 minus sin square theta, or this will become root 1 minus 8 upon 17 square, or this will become root 289 minus 64. Okay, or 225 upon 289, 15 upon 70. Therefore cos theta is 15 upon 17, and hence tan theta will become sin theta upon cos theta, 8 upon 17 into 17 upon 15, or 8 upon 15. The value of tan theta is 8 upon 15. Okay, and in the same way we can find out cos phi, root 1 minus 9 upon 25, 1 minus sin square theta, or this will become 25 minus 9 upon 25 root, or this will become 4 upon 5. Cos phi is 4 upon 5, and therefore from here tan phi will become sin phi upon cos phi, 3 upon 5 into 5 upon 4, 3 upon 4. Therefore tan phi is 3 upon 4. Okay, and now we will have from here tan theta plus phi. This is theta, this is phi, equal to tan theta plus tan phi upon 1 minus tan theta tan phi. Put these values here. Tan theta is 8 upon 17, sorry 8 upon 15. Tan phi 3 upon 4 upon 1 minus 8 upon 15 into 3 upon 4. We will get tan theta plus phi, or this will become 60, 32 plus 45 upon 60 minus 24. Okay, or we will get tan theta plus phi, 32 plus 45, 77, is cancelled, upon 36. Okay, or from here we will have theta plus phi equal to tan inverse 77 upon 36, and theta is sin inverse 8 upon 17. and phi is sin inverse 3 upon 5. We will put these values, so we will get theta sin inverse 8 upon 17 plus phi sin inverse 3 upon 5 is tan inverse 77 upon 36. Okay, one method is this, and second method is you can use that formula for sin inverse function. You will get right hand side. Like this you can do question number 5, 6 and 7 also. Okay, today up to here. Thank you. Abhishek, मुझे बता दो. Now see here, we will do this. This can be written x minus 1, x plus 2 plus x plus 1, x minus 2 upon x square minus 4 minus x square minus 1. Multiply these equal to 1. Okay, and now we will multiply and we will solve it. X square plus 2x minus x minus 2 plus x square minus 2x plus x minus 2 upon x square minus 4 minus x square plus 1 equal to 1. X square cancel, 2x cancel, x cancel. We will get from here x square plus x square 2x minus 4 upon 2x square minus 4 upon 1 minus 4 minus 3 equal to 1, or we will get from here 2x square minus 4 equal to minus 3, or 2x square equal to 4 minus 3 1, or x square equal to 1 by 2, or x equal to plus minus 1 by root 2. So like this we can use the properties, and this property will be used if this greater than 0, or we can say this greater than 1, or sorry, less than 1. This is less than 1 when we will use. Okay, now question number 16 to 21 I have discussed some questions with properties. I will discuss a few out of these all. Find the values of each of the following. Question number 16, exercise 2.2. Question number 16, exercise 2.2. Question is sin inverse sin 2 pi by 3. 2 pi by 3. Okay. Now we will write this equal to 2 pi by 3 if 2 pi by 3 belongs to its principal value branch, but it does not belong. Okay, so this may be equal to, this may be written as sin inverse sin 3 pi minus pi upon 3. Sin inverse sin pi minus pi upon 3. Okay, and sin pi minus pi by 3 will lie in second quadrant. In second quadrant sign is positive, therefore this will become sin inverse sin pi by 3, and this will become pi by 3. Like this we can do these all questions. Okay. Now see question number 18. The question is tan sine inverse 3 by 5, tan sine inverse 3 by 5 plus cot inverse 3 by 2. Cot inverse 3 by 2. How we will do? See, this is 10. We can convert these both into 10. How we will convert? See, sine 3 by 5. Sine 3, 5, this is 4. This will become tan 3 by 4. Sine inverse 3 by 5 is equal to tan inverse 3 by 4 plus cot 3 by 2. Nine plus 4 root 30. Okay, this can be written tan inverse 2 by 3. Okay, now we will apply here property and this will become tan inverse 3 by 4 into 2 by 3 upon 1 minus 3 by 4 into 2 by 3, or this will be tan inverse, so this is plus tan inverse 12, 9 plus 8 upon 12 minus 6, or this will be tan inverse 17 upon 6, or this is 17 upon 6. So like this we can do these questions. The question number 19, 20 and 21 you can do yourself. Now miscellaneous, two questions of miscellaneous are same as we are doing the questions. See, cos inverse, cos 13 pi by 6, cos inverse cos 13 pi by 6. As 13 pi by 6 don't belong to the principal value branch of cos inverse function, therefore we will change it. This will become cos inverse cos 12 pi plus pi upon 6. Hello dear students, this is module 6 of chapter inverse trigonometric function. Inverse trigonometric function. Let me discuss the questions of NCERT. Question number 11. Tan inverse 2 cos 2 sin inverse 1 upon 2. 2 sin inverse 1 upon 2. Now see how we will do this question. Sin inverse 1 upon 2 is pi by 6. 2 into pi by 6. or this may be written tan inverse 2 cos pi by 3, or this may be written tan inverse 2 into cos pi by 3. It means cos 60 is 1 upon 2, 1 by 2. Or this may be written tan inverse 1. This is pi by 4. This is answer. Next question is 12. 12 question you can do yourself. This will become tan inverse A plus cot inverse A pi by 2. Okay. Now see question number 13. Question 13 is tan 1 by 2 tan inverse 2x upon 1 plus x square plus tan cos inverse 1 minus y square upon 1 plus y square. This is question. We will have to find the value of this question. Okay, and it is given in question that x y less than 1. Okay, see this tan 1 by 2, what is this? This is 2 tan inverse x. Okay, 2 tan inverse x plus this is 2 tan inverse y. 2 tan inverse y. We have used the property. Okay, or this will become tan 1 by 2. 2 is common here. Tan inverse x plus tan inverse y. This cancel, or this will become tan. Now we will apply here tan inverse x plus tan inverse y, and this will become tan inverse x plus y upon 1 minus xy. As it is given in question xy less than 1, so we can apply this property, or this will become x plus y upon 1 minus xy. Okay, question number 14. Question 14 is sine inverse 1 upon 5 plus cos inverse x equal to 1. Then find the value of x. Question is if, then find the value of x. Okay, this is equation. So we can write this sine inverse 1 upon 5 plus cos inverse x equal to sine inverse 1. And what is sine inverse 1? 90 degree or pi by 2. So this may be written sine inverse 1 upon 5 plus cos inverse x equal to pi by 2. Okay, or this we can write cos inverse x equal to pi by 2 minus sine inverse 1 upon 5. Or here we can use sine inverse x plus cos inverse x equal to pi by 2. From here we can get the value of x, that will become 1 upon upon 5. 1 upon 5 by using this property. Okay, this was the question. Next question is 15. Question 15. 15 is tan inverse x minus 1 upon x minus 2 plus tan inverse x plus 1 upon x plus 2 equal to pi if this equal to pi by 4, then find x. Question is tan inverse x minus 1 upon x minus 2 plus tan inverse x plus 1 upon x plus 2 equal to pi by 4, then find x. This we can write tan inverse x minus 1 upon x minus 2 plus tan inverse x plus 1 upon x plus 2 tan inverse 1 pi by 4, and pi by 4 is 1, but tan inverse 1 is equal to pi by 4. Now here we will apply here tan inverse x plus tan inverse y, and this will become tan inverse x minus 1 upon x minus 2 plus x plus 1 upon x plus 2 upon 1 minus x minus 1 x plus 1 x minus 2 x plus 2 equal to tan inverse 1. Okay. From here we will get tan inverse x minus 2 x plus 2 LCM, and this will be cancelled out by this. So we will get x minus 1 x plus 2 plus x plus 1 into x minus 2 and upon x minus 2 x plus 2 minus x minus 1 x plus 1 equal to tan inverse 1. Okay.